You're very welcome back to Soccer Cards United for episode 93. And we're actually recording this one day early. We usually record and release on a Monday, but we're recording on Sunday for tomorrow's release. So hello, Enzo.
Hey, Jason.
Getting a head start in the week, so we are.
Yeah. How was your COVID?
Good. Yeah, I did a test today and still testing positive.
Okay.
But most of my symptoms have subsided, so I'm hoping to taste that sweet freedom sometime in the next few days, which would be good.
That would be very nice. And is your girlfriend with you in the house with COVID?
She's with me and she has COVID too. Yeah.
Okay. So you're not able to leave the house until she's negative or you're negative? What do you?
I think we both have to be negative, really, because
yeah. And she's still positive.
She's still positive. I'm still positive. So we're all.
Is it €4 for a test still?
That's
what I'm hearing.
I got a pack of 5 for 15. So that was €3 each. That's coming down a little bit.
It's a good deal.
It's a good deal, yeah. It's coming down like the La Liga Mosaic on soccercardsunited.com.
Can I say, after we ripped it, I said, let's price that a bit lower because 200 for what we ripped wasn't great. Now,
didn't seem right.
Yeah, but obviously, like you could have got a better box, or whatever. Like that's the game. But we said lower it down, and we've got a lot of people from Spain buying it now at the price we're at. So I'm actually really happy
because that's who it's for. We want it for the Spanish people. Yeah.
So I'm excited with that, and we're shipping out a few tomorrow. I've been packing up, Jason. I just have one order left to pack, but they're all ready to go for tomorrow's shipments.
We also sold out of Women's Champions League Chrome.
Yep.
So we kept one box back for ourselves to rip,
which is exciting.
Yeah, but I know a lot of people were interested in that, and then they were like, "Oh, it's a good price, this, that, the other." They didn't buy it, and they missed out. So
it was there for a bit, and then it just flurried out.
Yeah, so that it only takes a few people that want it.
Yeah, supply demand. That's the thing. That set, even the price we had it at, that was low. Like I genuinely think that set is gonna, I think 200 a box is about right for what that set.
Yeah, considering it's a
inaugural set,
yeah. So a little bit to get to on the show. Obviously, the off-season podcasts are a bit weird. We the last couple of summers we've taken time off, so I think we're just going straight through this year.
I love that you had COVID. And it was a perfect time to take time off. No football happening, but it didn't occur to me.
Yeah, well, it's good to just keep
the momentum going
because we just started the video podcast.
Yeah, you can't just stop. But I mean, we've been doing Zoom. That's not great. I know it's out of our hands, but I think since we started video, most of the video have been Zoom.
Yeah. It's tough out there. But we have a couple of bits to go through. The first to start with is Hobby HQ. And to start with that, Golden's latest big auction ended.
The biggest auction of them all, they say.
Last night. The Logoman. Triple Logoman.
Have respect. The triple Logoman to you, sir. The triple Logoman that only got an authentic grade.
Yeah, so they were talking about this card as a $4 million, $5 million, maybe $6 million. Yeah.
They booked out Times Square for this card.
And it ended at a measly $2.4 million.
Brokies.
It was one of those cards where everyone was talking about it and nobody actually wanted it.
Yeah, I think they pumped it way too hard that people just went, no, this is ridiculous. This is stupid.
Yeah, they didn't let any kind of grassroots.
Yeah, organic hype. Organic hype.
Like people aren't stupid. Like if you keep telling people this, eventually people go, I don't think that's right.
I don't think that's right
because if it really was that good, you wouldn't be pumping it this hard.
Yeah, you wouldn't poke out Times Square. Now, it was an iconic card, whatever, all this sort of stuff. People are saying it's the modern grail and all that. But, I understand, see, when you have a Logoman card, you have a full image of the athlete and then the Logoman. So it's cool. And most of the times it's a rookie thing.
Yeah.
But the triple Logoman, you just had a little tiny head of LeBron James 3 times on the card. It was just a bit stupid looking.
Yeah, it did look stupid. It looks like a custom card, really.
Yeah. Do you know what I was thinking? What is the soccer equivalent of that? Because we don't do Logomans in soccer, I
was thinking maybe the Champions League patch.
I was thinking the Champions League patch.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool? Or would it? I don't know.
Well, I suppose the Logoman is like a rectangular thing, so that fits
Oh yeah, it would be a much different patch.
Yeah. I don't know what the soccer
But
equivalent
like the
is.
Crest, no, they already have like the Crest is not the Logoman. I mean, yeah, I think for Champions League, I guess for it's the league logo.
The league logo, yeah. But that would
Like
be
for soccer, it's mostly circular league logos.
yeah, it'd be underwhelming really if it was like just the middle section of 3 Premier League logos.
Yeah, it wouldn't
You
look
know.
great. But I'm not saying 3, I'm not saying triple. I'm not trying to get a triple. I don't know.
Well, here's one. Speaking of triples, if you had like say Cristiano Ronaldo and you had like say the Premier League, La Liga, and Serie A logos, 3 like that, because was he top scorer in all those leagues? Was he ever top scorer in Premier League?
He definitely. I mean, I don't want to say that's way off. I think maybe in the year he got his Ballon d'Or. I can double check.
Yeah,
I want to do.
I'm not sure, but if he
was he in Italy though?
Yeah, did he not get it his second year in Juventus? Because Quagliarella beat him the first year.
Yeah, but there's always someone in. I don't know, like Premier League.
Could have been Ciro Immobile the second year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Could have been. Do you know? I don't know.
I think like he scored a lot of goals.
Yeah. Well, either way, we could just say it doesn't have to necessarily be for tops. It could be like because he was champion in those 3 countries.
No, yeah, that would be much better because that is
instead of drawing attention to Fabio Quagliarella.
No, because I'm here looking and I don't see. Oh, here we go. Look, Ronaldo. Okay, Premier League. Ronaldo Bristol in 2006. He comes third behind 2 players. Do you know who? One's a Chelsea player and one is a Blackburn Rovers player.
One is Didier Drogba.
Yeah, absolutely.
Blackburn Rovers
from South Africa.
Yeah. No, tell me.
Benny McCarthy.
Yeah, Benny McCarthy. Yeah.
Okay, and in 2007, Cristiano Ronaldo was the number 1 scorer. 31 goals in the Premier League. There you go. He was miles ahead of the rest. 7 goals ahead of joint second Fernando Torres and Emmanuel Adebayor in his Arsenal days. And then Rocky Santa Cruz got there was no third place. So if you're joint second, you're both second and third, it seems. Poor Rocky Santa Cruz couldn't make his way to third. And that was the only season that Cristiano Ronaldo was the top scorer in the Premier League. The following year, he came second to Nicolas Anelka. Now, I just want to do that for Serie A. Just
okay, just as a bit of a...
Just to know. Like, I don't think he did, to be honest. He definitely has some petite. Do you know what? I was half saying that, and I was also like, but does he? Because, like, he's definitely been the top scorer in Spain, but I'm also like...
Definitely.
But, like, he was
number
against
of times.
Messi. Suarez got it 1 year ahead of them as well. Like, he definitely did, but it's still, like, remarkable that it's not a guarantee list of... What am I doing here? Oh, God. I didn't write Serie A.
I'll just tell people while you're doing that.
Yeah.
That lot number 16 on that auction was the 1958 Alifa Bologet Pele. Lot 16, a bit far down, in a PSA 6, and it went for $195,000, which was a healthy enough price.
The Messi sticker, can you find that? There was a Messi.
I can find a Messi sticker.
I had seen the previous record on that was $440,000, and that one was at close to 440 without even buyer's premium, so it had already beaten it. So like that's when it went up.
440? Did you say?
$440,000, I believe.
I have
the sideways sticker.
Yeah, I have it at $52,000.
PSA 10.
PSA 10, yeah. This is the Panini Stickers Collections Este.
I don't think so. Jason. I can't find if he ever was the top scorer in Italy, but I don't think he was. Wait, maybe. I'm looking at like a Serie A table that has Ronaldo top of it, but he's playing for Man United. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, here we go. Where did he go? Okay, 2021.
Right.
So in 2018, Quagliarella got it.
Yeah.
In 2019, Immobile got it.
Yeah.
In 2020, Ronaldo got it.
Right, okay.
With 29 goals, and then Immobile got it again the next year.
Very good.
But Jesus Christ, that was hard to find. I'm gonna try to find that Messi. I'm way a bit on. Was it on PWCC's auction? Let me get rid of this autograph. Sold items only, young man. Okay, yeah, okay, maybe it was 44,000 would have been. I added
added a zero.
I added a zero. Sorry, now that I'm looking at it. So yeah, 44,000 was its previous all-time high, I believe.
And now 52,000 is the new one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful card as well. Beautiful sticker, should I say?
Yeah. So there was a bit of soccer in the sale. There was an Erling Haaland of 25 orange auto from Bundesliga Chrome in the Dortmund kit that went for 57,000.
Okay.
Which was more expensive.
More expensive?
More expensive than the similar card, the same card that went in PWCC recently, the other week, I think, for less.
Okay.
And then we have some really good vintage stuff going on.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
There was the number 2 lot in that was also a LeBron James, but it's a rookie patch auto.
I did.
And that did 2.1 million. So for a card, and that's of 23, I believe, or of 20, of 23. So for a card that got majorly pumped, the triple logo man, to a disgusting degree, 300,000 off was this other card. Obviously, again, makes more sense. A rookie patch auto should be worth more than a 2020, 23. But the level of pumping that got really became a bit of a weird laughing stock.
It did. It was almost a bit sad, like
uncomfortable.
It was uncomfortable. It was like, all right, cool. Here's one for you, just to give you an idea. So Mia Hamm, who the Sports Illustrated for Kids kind of perforated sticker thing, which I believe is the all-time women's soccer card, if maybe not even women's sport card, sold for in a PSA 10, which of the pop is 3. $13,000. But beside it, there was a couple of Ronaldo Nazario.
Do you know that card had sold previously for 30-something thousand?
That was the record. That was the record.
It was 30-something, and at that time it was a pop 1. But since then, 2 more got a PSA 10.
Okay, good.
Because the price crashed by I think 60%, I believe.
Because it's not a 1 of 1 anymore.
It's not a pop 1, no. And I think when you see a perforated card like that, you're thinking there'll never be a 10.
Yeah. And then there's 3 10s, and it's like, well. But in 1994-95 Panini Voetbal from the Netherlands with Ronaldo in a PSV kit in a PSA 8 went for $2,000, which seems like a steal to me.
Yeah, Jesus.
And Beckett 8 for a sticker from the following year, also from Panini Football, went for $2,700 from the following year. So there's a lot of weird value out there in the market at the moment.
How do you feel about this $2.4 million card? Like, do you think the next sale of it, if it does get sold again, will be? No,
I think there was a lot of. I think there was a lot of bad stuff going on with that card.
Yeah, that card is not. I don't know what happened
because at the time everyone was like pumping that set, and everyone wanted to open that set and all that stuff, and like so many influencers like, oh, chasing the logo man, triple logo man, all that, and then apparently all these people who are spending, we were led to believe, spending their own money on opening cases and cases of this, chasing this card. When the card was pulled, none of them wanted to spend their own money to own it.
Yeah, but 2.4 million is a lot by all accounts for a modern card, to be fair.
Yeah, true. But still,
I'd love to have a segment of what would you do with 2.4 million.
Yeah, anything other than that.
Never that.
A case of 2014 Panini Prism.
Okay.
World Cup, factory sealed.
Factory sealed is right.
Do you want to guess how much the case went for? 12 boxes.
Oh my god, hobby,
yeah.
Jesus fuck. What does a box go for? I'm gonna put 50,000. Am I way off?
62,000.
Okay. I was gonna say 60, so I'm actually a bit disappointed in myself for
just over $5,000 a box.
Damn, someone was trying to sell to us for 7.5, wasn't it?
Yep.
Nah, get out of here.
And then we had
looked great.
A few other nice bits. Oh, there's a Alex Morgan 1 of 1 dual patch auto.
Nice.
6,000 it went for.
What's that?
From 2018-19 Immaculate.
I'm saying a 101 insert Lewis Hamilton. 4,200 in a PSA 8 for 101 of one of his like Grand Prix winners.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
It's not bad.
Let's see here. Oh my God, Erling Haaland 2019 Topps Finest in the Salzburg kit, green of 99 in a Beckett Black Label 10.
Oh shit.
Pristine, the nicest Haaland refractor you'll ever see. Went for $10,000, $10,300.
Okay. It's of 99 now, to be fair.
It's of 99, rookie, pristine.
I think that's a good price, especially because the Haaland prices are down at the minute.
Yeah. And of 99 from Sapphire in the Dortmund kit in a PSA 10.
Wait, went Dortmund for kit Sapphire? Oh, yeah, with the rookie logo.
Yeah, went for 6,600.
In a PSA 10?
In a PSA 10.
Oh, shit. That's really good.
That's really good. The market's favouring the Salzburg there.
Wait, say that again.
Okay.
No, because are you saying, wait, the base card? No, it's not base card.
No, it's an of 99.
Yeah, all right, there we go.
Jeez, it's not base card.
No, that's why I was like, wait a minute.
No.
I was looking, I have a box here. I was looking.
Oh, we'd all be rich.
I was like, why is the box only like 800 or something?
Oh, I can't believe this happened. The tops now, the Haaland tops now in a PSA 10.
Yeah.
178 print run went for $5,200.
That would be one of the funnest cards to map out, because at one point I think that broke the record for any tops now.
Yeah.
And I think it was 50,000 or 30,000 or 20,000 maybe 20,000.
Yeah, I think it was 20,000. Yeah.
But that's nuts.
That's
I'm
crazy.
looking at it now. I have it pulled up on my screen. The Panini Immaculate, the Platinum 101, that's a nasty card. I don't even like that. Because there's no rookie logo on that. What the fuck? That's this year. That's a very good price for that. That's an amazing price for that.
To get that price. Oh, there's an Adeyemi Superfractor.
I don't see Adeyemi.
Karim Adeyemi from Stadium Club from last year.
Mm-hmm.
1 of 1 Superfractor auto.
Oh, wow.
Went for $18,000. PSA 10. No auto grade, I don't think.
No auto grade. I've been seeing that a lot recently.
$18,000. There you go. Nice.
That is really nice. I think you could have opened a box of that for a couple hundred and got that card.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Bodes well for Adeyemi ahead of his big move to BVB.
I seen a really nice Adeyemi card recently, but I can't remember what it was. I think it was one of his Sapphire cards on eBay, maybe it might have been. I seen it and I went, ooh.
A leading light of the dual class. So that's golden.
Do you have any take on the triple Logoman beyond just that whole thing was mad?
Oh, sorry.
Did you see the most recent video of it where he kind of talked about how they pumped it?
He talked about the promotional campaign.
Yeah, and the reason that he felt this card deserved the promotional campaign and how proud he was to be in Times Square with this card. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Nasty as well. It was shocking.
I just think
Ken should have bought it. Probably did.
For me, like, I don't ever see soccer card collecting really getting to that point.
No.
I just don't. Like, not that I don't think soccer cards will sell for $2+ million. They definitely will.
Oh, absolutely.
What I mean is, I don't think
influencers will be ripping cases and cases of a certain soccer product to get a big hit.
I look at LeBron and I think, like, who, because they were even saying, like, who is the next athlete that would be that, like, susceptible to a pump, basically.
Christian Pulisic, the LeBron James of soccer, Jason.
That's pretty obvious, actually. I should have caught that.
You should have been ready for that.
Yeah.
Captain America after the World Cup. Oh my God. I'm thinking, do you know what the thing is? The four legends of the game, Maradona, Pele, Messi, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
None of them have, not to be like completely, none of them have like rookies that are like super remarkable. Yeah. And by that I just mean a 1 of 1, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe the pop reports are super low and whatever, that's fine. But I just mean they don't have that kind of a rookie patch on. So it's like, how could they create something that could be super desirable of Pele, because he's still alive in terms of non-card autograph, Ronaldo, Messi, maybe, like, I don't know.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem.
But that didn't seem organic. That's the thing. Like a rookie chasing a Haaland rookie patch auto in a Salzburg kit on card auto, if that kind of existed, like the 101 of that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like chasing LeBron James's 101 rookie. But like this was just weird. It was just weird. The images was terrible. Like the card looked ugly.
Yeah, it wasn't a grail of modern sports. It's not.
No, I'm looking at it. It's fucking awful.
Because like even like when you think about it, like Grail card is like the Holy Grail, like the Holy Grail, which is a mythical item. You know, like the whole idea of the Holy Grail is that it didn't become the Holy Grail until thousands of years after Christ apparently used it. And so now people are like, oh, there's apparently this mythical item called the Holy Grail. Let's go on a quest for it. So you can't have a modern Holy Grail. A mythos has to like develop over time.
So really, this was just a huge Panini pump trying to make, I think, because I don't know how long triple logo mans have been around. I don't know if this is like a first time thing. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe they just put out Flawless and they're like, how do we make it better chase? And they decided the triple logo man was the one, because there is other triple logo mans in the set, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's
maybe
just
not all of the same player though. I think maybe of multiple people in the team. I don't know. Something about this was just uncomfortable to me. Not a lot of this.
Yeah, agreed. But moving on.
Okay, thank God.
We have
our own Holy Grail.
Our own Holy Grail, which is, people will know that previously we have subbed for grading with SGC, with some of our kind of low to middle end nice cards. So that has obviously be a baseline of good, but and we had a very positive experience with SGC.
Yeah, very speedy,
felt very safe. We liked how the cards look in the tuxedos and all that stuff. But we did have a few cards that we felt we wanted to reserve for PSA, just because we got the SGC cards back. There is still that differential between SGC 10 and a PSA 10.
Oh, on the market, absolutely.
So we wanted to put, we wanted to put in a PSA slab. And so we finally bit the bullet there a couple of weeks ago and said, let's do a PSA.
Let's do it.
Sub. And because we're going to the National, we couldn't afford to wait around.
Yep.
So we decided to go with the Super Express service level.
$360 per card, Jason.
Wow, expensive.
Yeah.
And that was to get a auto and a card grade.
Yeah. Sorry, they were all auto and card grade, which is weird. That was something I could have asked the people, because I'm seeing like one of our cards got a PSA 10 but a 9 auto, and I'm like, does that, if it was just a 10, it would probably be worth more, like a 10 without an auto grade.
Right.
Probably. The 9 is staring at you. You know, the 9 is staring at you.
It's the first thing when you see the card,
you see a 9.
It's the first thing you see. You go, oh, a 9. What's that?
And then you go, oh, no, wait, it's a PSA 10, but there's a 9. So I don't know. Listen, I'll be telling people at the National, it's a 10.
That's
a 10. PSA no doubt. 10. That's gem mint, my friend.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we did that. I do think it looks nicer. Like when you do get a 10-10, it just looks clean. Looks amazing. But yeah, I think a lot of people just they don't do the autograph. So I don't know. Maybe I fucked up there, Jason. But I just wanted to have clarity on it.
Well, I think if you're at a stage like where we are, where like we're trying to figure out, you're trying to kind of get a bit of an intuition going about what's a 9, what's a 10, what should I do? And we're not super experienced graders. So what was the experience like of sending it to PSA and all that stuff?
Yeah, so I did everything. I cleaned up the cards, I got them ready, I packed them up. It was clean.
What does cleaning up the cards mean? Because people say that sometimes, and I never know what that means.
So for example, Joe, it's actually funny. A lot of the cards we sent were in cases already, so I didn't actually clean them.
Right, okay.
In my head, I cleaned them, but I didn't. But if you're cleaning the card, you'll take it out of the sleeve and put a fiber cloth on it and do like a once over just to make sure there's no fingerprints. That's all that means.
Okay, right. Okay,
so
okay.
You could have a card, put it in a sleeve, whatever, but there could be like a fingerprint on that, and that will impact the grade, especially on chrome cards. The chromium stock, they're more susceptible to that. So I kind of just take it out and just give it a little. You'd be scared of damaging it, but like if you have the right material, you just kind of give it a little once over just to make sure there's nothing on the surface.
Right, I'm with you. Okay.
So got them ready. The PSA website was really, really easy to use, to be honest. Better than SGC in one thing, that when I was typing in the cards, it was like auto-filling the exact card that I need in terms of the label.
Okay.
Like, add fucking everything. Like, whereas SGC, like, I was kind of wilding out a little bit. Like,
you were kind of freestyling.
That's why
your own
like, you
labels.
can have the same card with two different labels. I think that happens with all the grading companies, but I think definitely more with SGC. Like, it auto-filled better. You know, they dug from their own population reports and were like, this is this. Like, this is this, you know?
Yeah. Are you trying to grade this?
Are you trying to do this?
Yeah.
Which was great. A very clean process. We ship out with FedEx, so now we've got to a point where we get next day shipping to the United States, which if you've ordered off soccercardsunited.com recently, you see that. That was a huge benefit because all the time we talk about sending it to PSA internationally, we're like, going to take fucking ages to get there.
Yeah.
And then it goes through the PSA process. It's going to take ages to get back. But we have next day shipping and we did FedEx both ways. So they're going to arrive tomorrow, Monday.
Very exciting.
Which is amazing. But yeah, the whole process was fucking clean. I think Super Express made it super clean because if we did normal service, we'd be waiting, I think, 100 plus working days. This was literally, I think, 2 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, yeah, Super Express is
different.
Gives you completely different.
There's so many cards I would love to PSA, but I could never Super Express them because then it defeats the purpose.
Yeah, you'd be
paying. I wanted
to
sell them.
Yeah. So I think like from our point of view, if you have a card that is worth it, like there's no downside to just Super Expressing it. Like sometimes people say to us like, oh, I like they might hit like a really good card.
Yeah.
That could be like a 4-figure card or
more.
Know, or more. And they're like, oh, I don't know, like should I grade this? Should I sell it? Like just grade it.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like even with FedEx, they like called me then and said, hey, there's a package coming in for you. Just want to know, is this a return package? Like, did you ship it out? I said, yeah, I did. They said, can you give us the tracking number? Give them the original tracking number to send it over. And they said, yep, there'll be no customs on the way back because it's my item coming back. So just for the Europeans out there. And I would actually go as far as to say, if anyone listening to this podcast, part of our base, and we'll probably develop this a little bit more, but if there is someone that does have a 4-figure plus card, say like a card worth Super Expressing, and they wanted us to sub it for them with like our FedEx fucking next day ship, we could potentially get that going in the future. Not a full sub house, like I don't want to become a submission house. I'm just saying it was such an easy process that if we're talking Super Express and we're talking higher end cards, we could definitely.
If anyone is in Europe, would like to do that and doesn't want to necessarily manage it themselves,
that's what I'm saying.
We can do you a fucking favor.
We can do you a solid. But it was a great experience. I can't wait to get them back. They sent us scans then as well, which I wasn't 100% sure. I was like, because the grading process finishes because I was looking at the online thing. Then it gets into quality check 2, and I was like, if the grades are there, I know you're quality checking, but why are you not showing me?
Yeah.
But obviously they need to make sure everything's perfect before they post it, whatever. But no, it was. I mean, I need to wait until I receive them, make sure they don't come back smashed up and damaged or whatever, But once I get them back, the process was fucking scary clean, and I already know. There's some cards I have I want to send again. Like I'll have a conversation with you about that, Jason. But we have some Lewis Hamiltons and a few other things that might be worth just doing, especially before the national. Like there might be interest.
Yeah. No,
can I also say I think I'm not sure. Someone can correct me. I'm not sure if we even could have sent them at a lower service rate because I think the estimated values of the cards made it that you had to do Super Express. I think.
Oh, I think that is right. I think actually that is right. Yeah.
So, because that's the thing, like, I think we had to do that, but it was an amazing. Like, I would love to send a load of cards to PSA, but I do think the lower end shit I'm going to continue to send to SGC, and then for the high ends, PSA.
Yeah,
I don't have the patience to wait a year for cards.
That's it, isn't it?
That would piss me off. I don't have the patience for that.
Yeah, it's really unless it's worth getting done quickly, it's worth just doing with SGC.
That's what I think.
Yeah. I would agree with that. But overall, like it was impressive. It was
very clean. And I feel bad. Obviously, it's Super Express, but I feel bad for people that are waiting over a year and we just got it done in 2 weeks. But obviously, they have different sectors set up and the different pay rates and whatever, obviously. But it's still like almost uncomfortable.
It is a bit messed up where it's like you can basically just pay to skip the queue.
Yeah, but it also makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, that's how you would. If you were designing that business,
if you were running the business.
Yeah.
You're right, Jason. But it was fucking split. I guess we've always been kind of scared off by PSA because we just thought it would be this terrible thing. But honestly, grand.
Yeah.
Such an Irish thing. How was your experience at PSA? It was grand.
Oh, it's grand. They were grand, yeah. Like,
honestly, grand.
Nice lads.
Nice lads. I mean, they took a chunk of money off us, but I'm pretty sure it paid for itself kind of thing.
Yeah. Cool.
We should hope.
So if you're going to be at the National at the end of July, you can probably see some of those cards that we graded, because we'll have a couple of slabs with us.
Our eBay, Jason, our eBay has zero feedback. I have so many watchers on our eBay. So for context, I set up like an eBay for Soccer Cards United. So not a personal Jason Enzo eBay, just a Soccer Cards United eBay. And I'll say this, I set it up as like a business eBay.
Yeah.
There's two things. One, you have to, apparently, if I'm wrong, someone help me here. You have to pay the insertion fee for anything you list. So I listed something and even unlisted it because I said, actually, I'm not going to sell that. And then when I did sell a card, I had to pay the insertion fee for that card. I didn't. Because with a normal eBay, insertion fee for starters, you get 100 free. That's not happening. But after you beat I don't know what the fuck. After you beat the 100 free, beat the 100. After you complete the 100 free listings, there's an insertion fee, but you only pay that if your card sells. Yeah. Doesn't seem to be the case for business accounts. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I have never had so many watchers on every fucking card I put up. So I think they're like pumping the business account.
The business customers get higher.
I think views, the views aren't crazy. It's really weird. The views aren't nuts, but the watchers are. Like I could have 20 views and then 8 watchers, and I'm like, that kind of conversion rate doesn't really happen. Never. So it's like they're really getting it in front of the people that are looking for. I don't know. It's fucking weird. I don't like algorithms. Companies and their algorithms are fucking people over.
Down with algorithms. That's the message.
Down with algorithms.
Yes. If you'd like anything, and if someone sees something on our eBay, which is Sports Cards United.
Yeah. Can I say? Sorry, I said all that to say this. The reason you'll probably see the cards at the National versus on our eBay is no one is actually buying off our eBay. There's so many watchers. There's no conversion because when you look at it, there's zero feedback. But someone messaged us on Instagram a photo. I don't know how they knew it was. I don't know. They found our eBay, but they said, I'm interested in this Kingsley Coman of 10 that we got from the Alfonso Davis set. He said, I'll give you $25 for it. I said, that's a deal. But I said, can you just make that offer on eBay and we'll just do that because I just really want the feedback. Yeah. And he said, I was trying to do it off eBay because I figured the fees were really high. I'm like, no, the fees are very high. But I need a positive feedback because right now I feel like people want to buy the cards that are on it, but they're just like, this is not real. This is a fake account. Like this is. I said, please, just I'll take the financial hit. Just give me the algorithm.
Give me good feedback.
Give me good feedback for the algorithm.
Yeah, feed the algorithm.
That's all I want.
We have a bit of football week stuff to get through. Not much, but just I wanted to say that Gareth Bale, is moving to the MLS. He signed a deal with LAFC.
Joining up with Giorgio Chiellini.
And both of their first eligible game will be El Tráfico versus LA Galaxy at the beginning of July, as far as I know.
Damn.
So he could have gone to a number of different places. Apparently, different Premier League clubs were interested. Cardiff City were interested. He's obviously getting ready for the World Cup.
I heard a lot about Rangers.
Did you?
Yeah. I was actually told he signed. I was under the impression he signed for Rangers already.
Oh, wow.
So I was shocked. When I seen the LAC, I said, I was lied to.
I was going to tell people about the transfer fee and all that, but I actually can't because I find the MLS system of transfer fees and signings.
What call it? LAM. I don't know.
Yeah, TAM, total allocation money or something like that. I find that to be completely incomprehensible. He's not a designated player. All this, I don't know how it works.
Can I say Lorenzo Insigne is going to rip that league up?
Yes, over in Toronto.
Gareth Bale will do great, but Lorenzo Insigne, I'm on the record. Toronto, Lorenzo Insigne's numbers will be much better than Gareth Bale's.
Oh, very good.
Even if Gareth Bale gets a full season playing.
Right. For some reason,
Gareth Bale's a better player though, but I do think, so maybe I'm wilding out, but I do Insigne is much better suited for the league, I think.
Yeah. LAFC paid Inter Miami for some reason. I don't know what Inter Miami had to do with it. So it's all very confusing.
I always get confused by that whole shit.
Yeah, so do I. So anyway, all we need to know now is that Gareth Bale is in LA playing for LAFC as of July.
I'm playing golf.
He has, I think, a year on the contract, and then he can extend it beyond that.
I need the MLS to have relegation promotion. I can't handle the way they do it.
No, the conference nature of it.
I guess it is. It's a good insight into what it would look like if the Super League happened. Like, this is how the American run infrastructure is, but just applying. Like, I'm happy enough that they applied it from the ground up in MLS. Like, they're like, we'll just do our spin on football kind of way, and that's kind of fine. But promotion relegation is just it's a kind of a jeopardy that they're just not comfortable with. Yeah, of course, it's not a good financial I guess, yeah, again, if you were organizing the structure.
Exactly, yeah. It's all very well and good now.
The football pyramid is no.
If you were like a group of owners that were forming a league, you would not include relegation or promotion.
No. And then you might fall out of this is how we make all the money from sponsorships. But if you do bad, you're not getting any of this. No, whoa.
I'm here. I'm putting my money up. I don't expect to get. Yeah.
No.
So speaking of LAFC, we're recording this on Sunday night, and tonight, watching LAFC in LA against New York Red Bulls is Kylian Mbappe.
Oh,
he's in America at the moment on a kind of half holiday, half business trip. He was at the NBA draft.
He was signing a lot of shit for fucking tops a few weeks ago.
Yes, he was signing. He's recently signed a deal with the NBA. His production company signed a deal with the NBA to produce content for them. And not with him in it. I think it just...
I'm confused. Mbappe's production company.
Yeah, Mbappe's production company signed a deal with the NBA to produce content.
That's so weird.
Really weird.
That's big business moves for Mbappe. Is that what?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Weird, but cool.
But I was thinking, like, it'd be great if he could, like, break America. Like, imagine how famous Cristiano Ronaldo would be in America if he was able to still go there.
Jesus Christ.
Like, by the time the 2026 World Cup comes around, Mbappe, if he keeps, like, you know, doing deals with American businesses and, you know, turning up at MLS games of his own accord. Like, even we were talking about recently going to the National, do we want to see a baseball game or an MLS game? And I was like, I don't know if I need to see a fucking MLS game, to be honest with you. Kylian Mbappe certainly doesn't need to see an MLS game, but he's putting in the work.
I think you do need to go to an MLS game. You've never been.
No, but I'm just saying.
I've been to one. Should have been to two. I fucked up my calendar.
And what you said was a worthwhile experience.
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable at times, but to be honest, no, the one I went to was Toronto versus Orlando. It's uncomfortable because the chants are shit and cringy, right? That's it. But Toronto versus Orlando was an amazing experience in BMO Field. Like, it was crazy because of, like, the Italian roots that Toronto has.
Yeah.
Like, the club, the fact that they have fucking Sebastian Giovinco now, Lorenzo Insigne, like, that is, like, it's ingrained. Like, those motherfuckers, they get the Italian because the people in Toronto, a lot of them are Italian heritage or just Italian straight out. So, like, that's how do you get fans into the stadium? You fucking put an Italian in the team. Like, that's what is going on there.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And fucking, like, I strolled in. It was a very fun family event. I had my Frosinone jersey on because I didn't have a Toronto FC jersey. And I had a few people be like, hey, like, a few proper Italians, you know, from the fucking mountains. They were like, Frosinone, hey, like, taking the piss out of me. At the end of the game, they were giving out free packets of pasta. Like, maybe it was a bit of a different, that's not what you get.
It sounds like you just had a nice time with some fellow Italians.
Yeah, it was great. But, like, you know, like, me and you have watched a lot of MLS, but I think we were deep in it a couple of years ago. Like, the league is consistently improving, but, like, a couple of years ago, like, the quality was brutal. The amount of throw-ins you'd get just because players can't control the ball and the ball always out. Like, it was terrible, but definitely you need to go to an MLS game. It is a good crowd.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying, like,
imagine the big American sports day experience, but you're actually watching the sport you care about at the end of it.
Yeah, that's true.
To be fair, because we're not, like, we don't, like, I'd love to go to a baseball game. The Blue Jays, I almost went to the Blue Jays. I'd love to go to a baseball game. I'd love to go to an NFL game, even though there's so much stoppages and that. And I'd love to go to basketball more, so probably the most. That's probably basketball might be the most, like, popular sport in America. It's the only American sport that's actually fast paced. Not only American, but in terms of them three. It's not a big day out. Like. They're going to hate us.
No, I'm just saying that Kylian Mbappe, like, is in LA. He's going to an MLS game.
And I'm just saying, when is the PSG Chrome set coming out? They said very soon. And now I'm looking at my watch and I'm like, are they still waiting on him to sign cards? He's over in America.
But by the time, if he keeps turning up at these events and, you know, like, sitting courtside at NBA games and stuff, by the time 2026 comes around and he's touring around America, Canada, Mexico, ripping people apart in the group stages of the World Cup, you know, where's his cards going to be? Certainly beyond a triple Logoman.
Well, I'll tell you this. Here's what I don't think we ever really spoke about, Jason.
Yeah.
If France win back-to-back World Cups, if they go to Qatar, they win, and if Mbappe is the star of the team or one of the stars, motherfucking Mbappe will be going into that next World Cup ready to tie Pele's record of 3 World Cup wins. And I can imagine that narrative.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say on that.
Okay. Where's the 101 PSG Chrome Auto then?
Oh my god, I want to get that set so bad, Jason.
Just a little update on the under 19 Euros. It looks like we're going to have an England-France final. There's 2 semi-finals on Tuesday. Liam Delap and England are playing Italy in the first semi-final.
So why are you saying it looks like we're having an England-France final?
Well, because England and France are the best 2 teams of the tournament.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay. And then France are playing Israel as well. So some of the best players at the tournament have been Liam Delap, have been the England captain of Aston Villa, Kearney Chukwuemeka, who Aston Villa have a struggle on their hands to try and keep because apparently he's wanted in the Bundesliga. Also, the likes of Alfie Devine and Dane Scarlett of Tottenham Hotspur. And then on the France side, their kind of star, you would say, would be Florent de Silva, who is another brilliant Lyon Academy product and one to watch for sure. Along with their top scorer, who is Loum Chuana, who is coming through with the Rennes Academy. So if only we had a Ligue 1 fucking set.
Oh, we'll never have that. No. Only when the league is shit, they'll start producing that set.
We'd be getting...
And they'll act like they did something. They'll act
big
like
rookies.
It wasn't so late. They'll act like they did a thing. Like, oh, we just broke boundaries. Like, no, this would have been good 3 years ago, my friend.
Yeah.
But God bless France. Like, France did something that, like, Italy haven't done, which is, like, after the 2010 World Cup, where both countries had a disaster. So they were both amazing. 2006, both got to the final. Italy won, fuck France. And then in 2010, they both really, really struggled in the World Cup, and they were pretty much carrying the same squads over from 2006 that for the most part were past it. France had more new players. Italy very much was a disaster. But France subsequently like forced the league that you had to start young French players. You had to like have an academy. You had to they changed the whole youth system and the way Ligue 1 operates, which results from our point of view for rookies. It's why it's such a rookie league, the League of Talents, whatever you want to call it, whereas the Italian league is still a veterans league, and we're not
very much so.
Yet. But we still won the Euros then, so fuck France.
Okay, that somehow became an Italy is great rant. It started as a good criticism of Italy,
a criticism of Italian football ultimately, but we did win.
Yeah,
we did win the European Championship.
Yeah, that's true. Gabriel Jesus signed for Arsenal.
Yeah, interesting. He could do really well. People are very excited about it. He is a good player. Good goal scorer. He
apparently doesn't want to play centre forward. He wants to play on the wing.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So we'll have to see if Mikel Arteta can convince him to get into that number 9 position and start scoring a few goals, because that's what they need.
Yeah, who knows what's going to happen with him, to be honest. Because they're trying to, they pretty much, I think, have Rafinha wrapped up. So Arsenal Twitter says,
right.
Could be announced Tuesday, they say. So I don't know. We'll see how that develops. But yeah.
That would be a very successful transfer window of Fabio Vieira, Gabriel Jesus, and Rafinha, and hopefully Arsenal,
having missed out on Champions League football at the end of last year.
Yeah, to be able to attract big talent like that. And then the other kind of signing that I just wanted to point out was when we were showing off the Oscar Ceballos Panini Instant Boca Juniors, and Mitch from LDN Cards replied to us on Twitter and said, never mind him, Enzo Fernandez from River is the one who you need to be looking at. And sure enough, Enzo Fernandez signed for Benfica from River Plate just there, I think for 10 million euros. And he's an all-action central midfielder, 21 years old.
He has a great name.
Can score goals. He's got a great name. And we can expect to see him, I imagine, go from Benfica, if Benfica have calculated this as well as they usually do with young transfers, for probably 20, 30, 40 million in a couple of years. And everyone will be going, where did he come from? Benfica will be like, give us the money.
He has a sticker. He has a sticker, I believe. I don't think he has a Panini Instant, but the Argentinians are eating up with his sticker.
Yeah. So he's probably one now that because he's gone to Benfica, he probably disappear under the radar for, a year, 2 years, and then out of nowhere have this big transfer to Spain or Premier League or something like that. So we'll keep an eye on him as he progresses. That's all I have in my running order.
I don't have anything to be honest, Jason. I don't know that crazy. We're expecting Inception to come out Monday. We don't know that to be a fact, but they said very, very, very soon. And then they
said not today. And then they said not today.
Did we talk about the reveal? Like the whole Twitter shenanigans? Did we talk about that? Maybe on Thursday.
We did, yeah.
So they did a lot of posting, did a lot of whatever, a lot of hype, and then since then they posted, I think on Thursday and on Friday, that it's not coming out today, which was like super well appreciated. I had a lot of people messaging me saying, "Is today the day I hop on the top site and just refresh," and for them to be like, "Hey, enjoy your Friday," like they. But it's weird. Like I feel like they heave and haw on social media. Like they had the point in time where they were posting the order updates and they were telling you what all the boxes, and then they kind of gave up on it for a while and they got back to it. Now they're being progressive again and they're like, "Listen, lads, don't waste your Thursday afternoon. It's not coming out today." But I feel like they did that at one point in time and now they're,
Well, it seems like
it's hard to maintain. We're the same though on social media.
It's hard to maintain, but the point is, people would say, certainly I would say, the point is that Soccer Cards United is just you and me.
I was going to say they can hire someone that can't be tired to do that. Yeah.
Surely a $1 billion corporation.
We're hoping they don't just have one person running the account as well.
Exactly. And when he's in a good mood, things happen.
Amazing.
And when he's tired or when he's off work or when he's sick. No,
sick.
Yeah, sick.
Be sick.
So it could be long.
All I can say is last week, whoever is in charge of it had a great week.
Yeah, we're getting booklets in Inception, it looks like.
Yeah. I still imagine if they come out with a mad booklet of some shit we haven't seen. Like if Mbappe, because where are the Mbappe stickers? Like they clearly have them. So it's like, are they all being withheld until the first 2 PSG sets come out? Are they exclusive to PSG products or not Champions League products? Like, let us know. I want to know if Mbappe, like if imagine a booklet, Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, and fucking Messi's uncle is the one who fucking did the Messi auto, you'd be fucking snapping. But no, I don't really have anything else to say on that, Jason. I mean, I guess if we had it on the podcast Monday, we might have caught the Inception. We might have, but we might not have. Tomorrow. We'll be on social media tomorrow, I guess. So we're expecting tomorrow to be messy enough.
Yes, we'll be around.
Are you putting this out today instead of out Monday?
No, it's going to be out Monday.
Oh, well, then use of people who have already seen. If it comes out, they'd have already experienced it.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
I think so.
I don't know. It's very hard to know. Might not come out. They might just be wilding out. Where's the PSG set?
And if you are in Ireland, don't forget that on the 2nd of July, we're going to be at KitCon.
In Drogheda?
No, in Dundalk.
Jeez, I keep telling everyone it's Drogheda.
No, it's a good 30-minute drive 40-minute drive nearly between those two.
Is Dundalk closer?
No, to us, no.
Okay, that's fine. But listen, we're going to be there. We're going to have a table. We're going to have wax. We're going to have singles. We could bring some of our PSA slabs, our new PSA slabs, Jason. Scare a few people off at KitCon, maybe. Yeah, maybe we bring more accessible stuff to KitCon. For sure. Well, now maybe someone might come around wanting something big. We might have to have it under the table or, in the backpack. Somebody says to us, "Have you got any big items?" We'll only be there if you're healthy. That's right. Otherwise, I either have to find out how to get to Dundalk by myself or I have to cancel. I don't know. Yeah. I'll recover. Okay. We'll be all right. Okay. I don't want to infect the people at Dundalk, but they're a hardy kind of bunch. They've been through enough. They've been through enough. Right. That's us. We'll see you on Thursday for Postcards United. And we'll be asking for questions and all that stuff in the meantime. Yeah, and hopefully we'll be back in person. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll be cutting it close, but hopefully. Yeah. But soon, if not. Right. Thanks, everyone. Thank you.